the last episode of FTB Interactions, we got ourselves the very thing that's in front of us, the power generation of steam. In today's episode, I really want to get into logistics pipes mod and get ourselves a somewhat smallish storage system. So to do that, we're gonna need a few things. First things first, though, we are gonna need a alloy smelter, a LV1, that is, of course. So taking a look at that, that is going to require us to go ahead and make some copper wire that is 4x, some electrical circuits, and some tin cables, which we already have. All right, so the copper wire, that's 4x. You know what I might do actually is I might just grab some wire, 1x wire here. That's bronze, not copper. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves some 1x wire, create of it, and then make the 4x wire that way. And that way it will be much cheaper. But we could also probably just make a wire mill, and that would probably save us a bunch of time from, you know, having to do this crappy stuff. So there you go. There's our 4x wire like so. We'll just go ahead and toss this in here and give it the creative vending upgrade here. 4 of those plus a machine hull plus some tin wire and some circuits should get us what we need here. As soon as I clear out my inventory for some room here, that should be fine. I am going to need some circuits. I think I did get rid of my circuits last episode. I did in fact do that. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves some circuits, and then that should be everything that we need to go ahead and continue. Actually, we are missing the hulls. I'm actually going to keep a couple of the hulls in my inventory because we're going to be making some machines today. There we go. There is our alloy smelter. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and hook this up to power like so. That's going to get power. And the first things first, I actually going to open up my quest book here. And to start the logistics things, we're going to need this. And we're going to need the logistics block frame, which is going to need red alloy foil. You know what? Is there a cheaper way to make foil? There is, through the bending machine. Let's go ahead and make 2 bending machines. So that's going to need a piston. So let's go ahead and get the piston. Let's hope that it allows me to go ahead and use the iron, and it doesn't seem like that's the case. I'm going to need to make steel for this, which is not ideal in the slightest. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make the small steel gears that we need for the piston, but I guess we're going to find out if we can or not. Because if we can't, well, we're kind of in trouble here. There we go. Make some of that. I'm already in trouble because I have no inventory room, like at all. Like there is no inventory room in this inventory. So I just need rods, which is easy, but I'm a little bit worried about this small little thing here. Actually, you know what? That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. And then we just need a motor, which luckily for us, we've got infinite motors right over here, and bam, bam, boom. There is our second piece of kit from gregtech, the piston. Love to see it. Go ahead and drop that in there, and then grab 2 of those, or is it 4? How many is it for the bending machine? It is 2. And then we just need 2 motors, and actually no, let's make 4 because we're gonna need a second one as well to go ahead and make the foil and then the plates as well. We're gonna need 2 more steel plates. That's fine. So let's grab our steel like so. 2 steel plates, and then there you go, 2 new bending machines. Lovely. Good. Go ahead and plug these bad boys in. So for plates in the bending machine, it is going to be number 1. Okay, and what is the thing for foils? So foils is gonna be on 1 as well. I technically didn't have to make this then, but that's fine. And then it's gonna want red alloy, so let's go ahead and grab that. And we already have our alloy smelter. So in the alloy smelter, it wants me to put a machine casing through the alloy smelter. So where is our machine casings? That's our gas turbines. There we go. And then you're gonna go ahead and put that in there. And why are you not working? Machine casing. Oh, that's a hull. Okay, so those are 2 different things, which, okay, we just need 8 steel plates, but yeah, we can't do the other recipe just yet. So we have to do it this. Wait, what am I doing? I'm silly. I was literally right in front of the bending machine. The bending machine can make plates, and now we can totally make the machine casing like so. And then I guess we'll creative this as well, because why not? I don't see why I why can't we? And then you take this and then throw this into the alloy smelter like so. And then that should make what we need to go ahead and start this quest, which is gonna get us logistic block frame, another one. And then what do I need for this? We're gonna find out. The logistic block frame is now ours. Let's go ahead and pop that in there like so. And I guess get infinite of them, right? So this should unlock a quest called early logistics. Not quite yet. Unrouted pipes, which requires research for storage. I'm gonna need the logistics programmer. Oh god. Okay, so we need basic chips, which are basic raw chips, which are red alloy wire and vacuum tubes. Okay, red alloy wire is gonna need a wire mill, and a wire mill just needs 4 motors and okay, that's actually relatively cheap. I wasn't expecting it to be that cheap. Wire mill acquired. Let's go ahead and drop this bad boy right here. Put it on circuit number 1, of course. And then for this, we're gonna need the red alloy wire or the ingot. So let's put it on 3 so we make the wire directly. And then I'm gonna need some vacuum tubes for this, of course. And then throw those vacuum tubes inside of the alloy smelter. And then grab these wires. And then that should give us the raw chips that we need. Raw chips are acquired. And then let me grab myself. I don't have any drawers, do I? Not on me. That's kind of annoying. And then of course we take these basic chips. You know what? I'll even take 4 or 8 of them like so. And what we'll do is we'll cook them up in this guy here in our furnace, and that's gonna give us our chips. Now the only thing that we don't have access to at this moment is a lapis lazuli, and I don't know how I am meant to get lapis lazuli. I mean, other than like finding it in the overworld. And if I was to do that, that's actually really easy to find. Wow, getting lapis ore was that fast. Holy heck. I just went to the overworld, found what I need to find. Also, what does this do? Lazurite ore? I assume if you just smelt it, you get 6 lapis. Take this and smelt it up into some lapis lazuli. Again, get our chips and throw that in there. I don't know what's going on. That's not letting me smelt that, so that's not ideal. Let me try putting it over here, and maybe this will work. That seemed to work. Now, can I take this lapis dust and smelt it? I cannot. Okay, so that means I'm gonna have to do another trick up my sleeve here. Let's take this cauldron really fast and place it down. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a thing of ice. And then I think what I can do is wash this lapis ore dust. I'm pretty sure I can do that. So if I take this, I break it, pick this up, put this in here, and then either right click this or drop these in. Okay, so I can't wash it. So what am I meant to do with this lapis dust? I'm supposed to be able to... I can autoclave it with water. Okay, how much does an autoclave cost? Just some steel plate, a pump, which is fine. I disagree. Actually, no, waxed rings are easy to make. So let me make a pump really fast. That shouldn't be terrible. I am gonna need some more of those, whatchamacallit. Do I have more of those screws on me? I don't think I do. I thought I made a ton of the, whatchamacallit, screws. Yeah, I don't think I have them anymore. That's kind of unfortunate. Screws aren't that hard to make. All we gotta do is take our tin ingots like so, take them with a file, that's a screwdriver, take them with a file like so, break them down, and then break them down again with the saw into bolts, and then those bolts again get broken down with the file. That turns them into screwdrivers. Beautiful. And then all we gotta do is make our very first LV pump. Boom, boom, bam. This lapis is really causing us a lot of trouble here. Let's go ahead and grab a single pump. I think we pretty much have everything but the steel plates to go ahead and make this. Actually, you know what? I might just need the, whatchamacallit, glass here, which is fine, because I think we can easily get that. That's going to be somewhere in this wall of drawers. And just like that, we should be able to make our autoclave like so. Beautiful. And now that we have the autoclave, what we're going to go ahead and do is place this down here like so. I guess that works. And then grab ourselves a bucket of water like so, and then toss it in here, and then toss in our lapis dust. This is hopefully gonna make us the lapis lazuli that we need. Oh my god, 60 seconds. Jesus Christ. Beautiful. We got our first set of lapis. Let's go ahead and drop those in there. Now, I forget why I wanted this lapis. Oh, right. For the logistics boys. Right. Okay. We got the redstone. We got the iron. We got that. We just need some chips, which we have over here. Let's go ahead and creative grab one of those. And then let's see what this is about. So the logistics programmer compiler. Okay. I don't know what this does. I don't know how to run this mod, but I'm going to learn with you guys on how this mod works. There we go. We got the logistics program compiler. Okay, so it looks like we need a logistics disk, which is going to require some redstone and some gold nuggets. Let me just go ahead and plop this down right here for right now. And then I'm going to go and grab or go put some stuff away here. Some stuff that I don't really need. I want to grab a piece of gold, not break it down into nuggets because that's not apparently how this works. So let me look at the gold nugget recipe, and it does look like I'm going to need to probably melt it down, and then yeah, I'm probably gonna have to melt it down over here, and then, you know, give myself some nuggies. Okay, I should be able to go ahead and make the logistics disk now, like so. Boom, beautiful. And now I have to make one more thing to go ahead and get this quest, which it's gonna be the, well, I kind of just undid that, the logistics programmer, which is gonna require an FPGA, which requires a raw FPGA, which requires what looks like fine gold wire, which can be made again using gold ingots. I need 16 of them. Okay, fair enough. So let me go grab 2 gold ingots right from over here, and then that should be enough in theory to go ahead and make this thing, this raw FPGA or whatever we need here. I'm just going to drop that in there. So yeah, these raw FPGAs, and then that's going to need me to put a basic circuit in here like so, with 16 of these bad boys. Okay, with the FPGAs grabbed, what we're going to need to do is combine that with a we need an advanced chip. Oh, just a basic chip with diamonds. That's easy. What was that bottom piece though? What is this piece? Black magic or blank module, sorry. A red alloy foil, which we already have, but plastic, which requires me to make, I can do it with sticky resin. Oh, okay. That's actually relatively cheap. Let's get that all set up. Now, hold on. Are slabs relatively cheap to make? That's the question. I don't know how cheap slabs are to make. That's actually a really interesting question, because if they're not cheap, well, it might not be worth it then to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of string. I don't need that cotton anymore. I actually don't even need this bucket anymore either. We're gonna need some slabs. If I had to take a guess, I'm gonna grab myself some planks, and then in one of these that has a saw recipe, I should be able to cut this into planks. No? Is that not how we make planks or slabs? Slabs. What are you looking for? Aha. I knew there was some like weird way to do slabs in this pack. And then we take that and then we combined it like so with string. And then that makes that. And then all we got to do next is put some sticky resin in there. And then that should get us the dried rubber that we need for making the plastic. Okay, so that whole thing is definitely easy and not troublesome at all for these blank modules. This is going to take about 12 seconds. So that's not bad. But this advanced thing is going to need 2 basic chips, and it's also going to need diamonds, which I know we have. I definitely know that we have diamonds, so that's a good thing. We got that like 3 episodes ago or something, which is awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and go and make the whatchamacallits here. I need one of these, the blank modules. I went ahead and did all the plastic, and I also made the advanced chips as well. So let's go ahead and put these guys in here. That shouldn't take that long. It's about 5 seconds to craft, which is nice. Now that we have these blank modules, I think we're pretty much ready to go ahead and get ourselves into the programmer. We're going to need one of these guys. We're going to definitely need some of these. Let's go ahead and grab one of those. I don't know what else we need here. I'm going to need iron gold, which I don't have. And then I'm going to need that's it. And then the blank modules, which we already have. I just got to go and grab iron and gold, which shouldn't be that difficult. So if I come over here and put this stuff away, grab ourselves some gold, and then I should have some iron already. Beautiful. Come over here and make the logistics programmer. I didn't grab the advanced, whatchamacallit, on its ship. That's fine. That's going to be right here. Perfect. And then all we got to do is make that logistics programmer like so. And I'm not entirely sure how this quest works, so we're gonna find out together. So you plus you, and then of course one of these that should give me the quest. I don't know why it's not giving me the quest here. The power junction. Okay, so we need the power junction next, which is going to need these reception coils, and then that's actually easy. But the hard part here is the assembling machine, because we need the conveyors and we need the robot arms for this. And conveyors are going to need rubber sheets, which I've been trying to avoid because, sulfur is going to be a part of this that's going to make this really difficult. So sulfur ore can be found in flameberry veins, or that's all we have is flameberry veins, or sorry, flame bush veins, which I don't think we have access to. I wonder, nether cake, is that in this pack? How does one get to the nether in this pack? I am not entirely sure. Oh, right. You do the same thing as the overworld. You basically make the nether portal block. There is a way to get sulfur, but it's through doing like ore processing, right? So we can process netherrack dust, which we can get from nether brick stairs. Wait a minute. Interesting. If I make an LV centrifuge, which we can totally do, by the way, that's not even that difficult. If we can make an LV centrifuge, I can take this and I can centrifuge down whatever I need. Right. Okay, so let's put that down. Let's go grab some nether brick, assuming I have it, which I should, which I believe we got that from something or another. And you know what, while I'm at it, I kind of want to low-key make the macerator LV, just because the steam one, yeah, I could do better, right? Now, do I have everything I need for this? What am I missing? Just a diamond and a piston. You know what? That's not even that bad. I can do that in like 2 seconds. So if I just put some of this stuff away and go grab a diamond and a stack of pistons, that's not even pistons. Pistons, motors, and then we grab a diamond. We should, in theory, be able to craft this. I should now be able to take this nether brick and... oh, no, it's nether brick stairs. Right. So I think... can I even craft nether brick stairs? I didn't even check to see if I can craft that or not. I can. Okay. I was gonna be like, did I even check to see if I can craft that? Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. It's just being weird. And then now we take these and then we macerate them. And that's gonna take 30 seconds. With the netherrack dust, all we gotta do is take it and throw it in the centrifuge. And then that should give us what we need. Let's go ahead and take that out like so. And that should give us the sulfur dust. Yes, beautiful. And then we take this sulfur dust and we just need a way to get raw rubber, I think, right? Oh my God. I'm so thankful that they didn't blow up our machines. Oh, thank God. GTNH, dude. That's awful. If I take this and we want to make raw rubber, which we can, it's going to require this raw rubber pulp, which comes from extracting or centrifuging sticky resin. Aha. Okay. And when we centrifuge the sticky resin, we in theory should get some glue, which will give us everything else that we need. So sulfur dust, raw rubber, it's mixed in a chemical reactor. I'm gonna need a chemical reactor. That's fine. That's actually relatively cheap to make. I don't think I'm gonna get enough to get, yeah, I have to cook more to get more glue to be able to get a bucket worth. Now we take that. And we are going to need a chemical reactor. So we're not quite there yet, but that's fine. All we're going to realistically need is a few things like no, not motors. What do we need here for the chemical reactor? Glass and the rotors. That's fine. So if I come over here, grab a rotor set, and then grab some glass, and then we should be able to make our chemical reactor, which the chemical reactor is going to get us one step closer to what we need here. So there we go. Oh, the chemistry at home, baby. Let's go. And then you're gonna grab this and this, and then that's gonna make us what we need, which I just realized I can totally take the glue out of here using the portable tank. I totally forgot that's a thing that we can do. So now I can go ahead and say, well, I can have infinite glue, and we're gonna now have infinite rubber in about 2 seconds here, because I can also put this down and creative it, and now we have infinite rubber, which then this is gonna go into making the plate, or maybe the ingots. Probably the ingots is probably the better move here, but to do that we're gonna need the fluid solidifier. So I'm gonna need 2 pumps, please, and I think I have everything else for that. So the fluid solidifier minus the chest. Okay, I should have chest on creative, and just like that I should now have the fluid solidifier. Boom. And I need my wrench back, because I'm gonna go ahead and place this down like so. I'm gonna go ahead and wrench this guy up like so. Go ahead and pick this guy, put this guy down, do that, auto export. Now I am gonna need a ingot mold for this. So if I look, the ingot mold is right here. I'm gonna need some steel plate. Oh, that's relatively cheap and easy, just like Nami Factory. Okay, I should in theory be able to make the blank mold guy like so. Take this guy, put it here like so, and make the ingot mold just like that, and then come over here, put it down in our fluid solidifier, and that's gonna make raw rubber ingots like so, just like we needed. And then these guys will then get turned into plates, and then that's gonna make our conveyors. Okay, so now that we've got rubber sheets, I should in theory be able to say, hey, let's go and make the conveyors and the robot arms, but that's going to require me to make one of these first. Beautiful. We now have the LV conveyor modules. Love to see it. Now I wish I had a super easy way of doing this, but I don't. So there we go. We have the conveyors now. What is needed to go into the robot arms? I think I have everything for the robot arms. I'm just missing the 2 steel rods, which again is not that difficult. We'll take that and boom, robot arm constructed. So I'm pretty sure I now have all of the LV conveyor or LV parts. So good. Grab a stack of them. I do not have inventory room for this. Go ahead and dump some of this stuff, and then conveyors. And I think we're ready to go ahead and build our LV assembler like so. Beautiful. Go ahead and toss those like so. Love to see it, but this is going to allow us to go and do a few things now. One of the things being I want to make the, whatchamacallit here, these guys here. I don't think I can make those in here, but some gold and some redstone will fix that problem. But we need that for the power junction. So I can go ahead and put one of these, or put this in here with the circuits. And then I just need to go ahead and grab some redstone and then some gold, so we can go ahead and make gold plating to go ahead and make the, whatchamacallit here, the reception coils. How many reception coils do I need for the power junction? Just 2. Okay, that's super cheap. Okay, we should be able to go ahead and craft our power junction now like so, and that's gonna hopefully unlock some quests for us, or get us closer to being able to make our thing here, the, whatchamacallit, our logistics system. I'd really love if we can get the logistics system today, because yeah, being able to search is so goated. I'm not gonna lie. If we go here and look back at the early logistics system. Logistics pipes networks require power to function. Place down a logistics pipe power junction and connect it to the network with a basic logic pipe, then provide it with RF or EU. You may need to place some pipes to update the network. Hold on, I do not have inventory room for this. Okay, let's get ready by claiming the rest of this stuff here. So it's saying basic logistics pipes, and then we want the unrouted controller pipes. There we go. Okay, so this is basic logistics pipes. If I take that, and then do I just connect it with unrouted pipes? So something like that doesn't connect there, which is interesting, but there is a quest here. So researching for storage technology, which yes, we have all that stuff. I guess I'm gonna have to grab my pickaxe out again and start breaking these things. And then that's gonna give me all the quest stuff now. Okay, so what does this do? Logistics pipes. Do I just like click U? I wonder how this mod works. And then that's gonna give us all that. Pipe controller. Let's make sure that we creative these things. And then pipe manager. I see. So you and you must do something. Max distance for new renderer. Max distance for pipe content. Okay. And what do? You're just a pipe manager. Whoa. Okay. That's how that works. Upgrading. Upgrades enhance pipes in certain ways depending on which upgrade you install. Right click a routed pipe with a pipe controller, then install up to 9 upgrades in the second slot. Okay. I see. Speed boost, which we get from chiseling. Okay. Item speed upgrade. So one of these has to be craftable. The module upgrade is what we want here. So blank modules, advanced chips, and fine gold wire. Okay. So we can do that. So we have the advanced chip, and then we need 2 of the blank chips, and then fine wire. Okay. So with these modules ready to go, let me quickly grab a few things to craft with, because I just noticed something. I'm gonna want the logistics request table. That's definitely something that I'm definitely gonna want. So I'm gonna need to grab a few materials here. So some gold, some diamonds, some iron, and some redstone, and a few. You know what? Let me also grab this crafting table as well, because I'm gonna need a way to craft. I wish the items would stay in the crafting table, but they don't. Not in this version, at least, unfortunately. Place this bad boy down like so. Grab me a few of these things. Like, I mean, all those things. And then make me this guy. We need an FPGA, which luckily we have. The crafting logistics pipe, like so. And then let's go ahead and grab a bunch of those. And then let's go ahead and grab the request, which is gonna need advanced, and it's gonna need request logic cables, which is gonna need basic chips, which I think I have. That's advanced chips. Where is our basic chips? Is it on the other side? It might be on this side. Yeah, it's on this side. Let's go ahead and grab those guys. And let's go ahead and make ourselves the logistics request logic result, like so. I think that's the same cable as this, right? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Why is it saying I need something else? The request logic pipe. I might not be able to do that just yet, but logistics crafting tables, okay. I need a crafting table and some sticky pistons. Or, wait, is it sticky pistons or is it pistons? Because let's go back here. Simple auto crafting, crafting logistics cables. Didn't I not just make those? I might not have just made those. But let me see about coming over here. I know I have some pistons left over. I might have used them all, but it doesn't hurt to try and find them, because I mean, crafting pistons is not really difficult. I really want to get this up and running today if I can. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna need a crafting table, which means I'm gonna need some wood. So grab some of that. Also grab me some more of those frames, which I already have. Beautiful. If I come over here and let's make a crafting table. I need how many of those to make this work? So the logistics request table, I can't do that just yet for some reason. We're gonna need the logistics crafting table, 2 pistons, 1 crafting table, okay, and then 1 circuit. Okay, so one of these, 2 of these, 1 crafting table, and then 1 circuit should do the trick here. And then crafting logistics cables, which I know I have. These are result logic cables, so I guess I didn't craft those. So let me see about trying to craft the crafting logistics cables, which is these guys right here. And then that's gonna be crafting logistics cables, which is giving me result. Wait, why is it? Huh? That's what I'm saying. It feels weird. It needs program loaded logistics pipes. How do I load this with a program? So I just tried to put my power junction down and it kind of fried my wires. So I think it's about that time that we get the good old 16x wires out, and hopefully this works. You know what I don't have on me is I don't have my rubber sheets on me. Where did I put those? I think I put those back in my resource chest over here. Oh no, I'm stupid. They're back over here. They're in this chest back here. Let's see, rubber sheets. Maybe not. I'm just gonna make more. It doesn't hurt to have more, I guess, in one of these. Yeah, over here. Oh, would you look at that? There's already 26 in here. Beautiful. I should be able to take this now and coat these 16x cables. And I'm really hoping that this is gonna do what I need it to do. Because if not, we're kind of boned. Because I'm gonna have to figure out how I get power into this guy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly replace all these cables. Okay, that solved that problem. So if I go ahead and put this logistics programmer down like so, and then I believe I need to connect some cables to that, and then put my logistics disk in here, and then put my unprogrammed thing in here and name it like basic programming complete. I see how this works now. Okay, this is just confusing. Oh my god. Okay, so once this is done unlocking, then we gotta compile and do all this other stuff. Oh boy, this is gonna be such a fun mod to do. I can't wait, but unfortunately guys, we're out of time for today's episode. So with that being said, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please do me a huge favor, smash the like button, smash that subscribe button, ding that notification bell. Become a part of the Hunter tribe. As always, guys, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna leave you. Till next time. Goodbye.